Hi, I'm Angi and today we're going to make hot cocoa bombs. We will have two versions of it, one a more classic one with marshmallows and the other one a more spicy one with like chili flakes and nutmeg and cinnamon, and yeah, this is going to be good. And I think that hot cocoa bombs are the perfect gift. You can decorate however you want them and you can fill them with whatever you want them, and yeah, I just love them as a gift. Inside of each cocoa bomb is also a cocoa mix, and you can totally make the cocoa mix from scratch. So I will give you two recipes right now for the cocoa mix. One for a more darker cocoa mix, and the other one for a more milky, sweeter cocoa mix for inside of your cocoa bombs. Yeah, I'm making these for the very first time, so let's see how it goes. Here we go. So this is the mold I'm going to use. It doesn't have a number. I got it on Amazon. And I will link it down in the description. And they are 2.5 inches. So I think the balls will be pretty big. Maybe something like this. And here are the colors I'm going to use. I will use the peach luster from Chef Rubber. I will use the orange garnet. I will use an orange that I made from scratch. And well, I run out of bottles, so here is a color I made from scratch as well, in a mug. And I'm using an old towel here, just to make sure that no color is getting into those four cavities. And I want to start with the orange here. Oh, and of course, I'm using my toothbrush, as you've seen just now. I'm rotating the mold, so I hit the colors from a different angle. Now I'm using the peach luster. Then the orange I made from scratch. I'm done with the sprinkles. So what I'm going to do now is take a glove and oh great, let's take another glove. I'm taking a glove and get this pink, and I'm just going right in there. Wait, I'll have to grab it a different way. And I'm just going right in there and fill the spaces where no color is. If you have an airbrush, you can totally do this with your airbrush, but I only want to color this one mold, or like those two cavities, and I'm not taking out my airbrush for that. So I'll just use my finger and it will just do the trick. Alright, here we go. Now I'm letting those colors set and temper my chocolate. I have about 400 grams of tempered chocolate here, and I just hope that it is enough to fill all of the cavities. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, I think I'm running low. Or maybe it is just enough. Let's see. It is not enough, but I'll just spread it with my spatula and it should be fine. Should be fine. Alright, and now we'll release everything. Like I mentioned, this is 400 grams of chocolate. Oops. Here we go. The other two didn't come out right away, that's why I put them into the freezer for a couple of minutes, and then it will be no issues to get them out as well. But here are our half spheres. But yeah, here's the colored one. I think they turned out pretty good. Yeah, and I guess now we start filling them. Yeah, let's start with the ones that aren't colored. Let's put those aside for now. I'm not entirely sure how full I will make them, so I'll just have a scale here and we'll let you know how full I make them. Okay, here I have my cocoa powder mix. Let's see. Maybe Maybe one more, maybe 15 grams. Let's do 15 grams. And now I'm adding marshmallows. How much? Well, I have no idea. Let's see. Maybe one more? Maybe 3 grams? Yeah, 3 grams. Well, as you can see, the top sphere is a little bit smaller than the lower one, but this needs to do. I think it's also not really... Well, I'll do something later with this so it closes completely. Let's set this aside and move on to our spicy one. I have my cocoa powder mix here, and I'm adding all of my spices into the mix first. So first, 1 shake of chili flakes. Then I do 1 shake cinnamon, 1 shake of the nutmeg, and we also do 1 shake cayenne pepper. That was a little bit much, like a smaller shake. And I stir this a little bit, and then I'm adding it into my sphere here, and I'm adding 15 grams. My pot is still warm, so I am heating it up a little bit, but not as long as before, and stick it on right away. Okay, this is looking much better. Like the sizing is right. And I'll just leave it alone over here. And that's how I make the balls. Next step is decorating. I will leave this one as it is because I think it does look really cool, and I don't think it needs anything additionally. So this is done for me. But let's take a look at this one. I mean, it is definitely not perfect, so what I thought I would do is decorating it with white chocolate. Additionally, I also want to seal it with a layer of white chocolate here, so that's what we're going to do first. Okay, so I'll just pipe a white chocolate line here to seal it. And then I'm going to wait until it's set. It looks a little bit messy, which I'm not a fan of. Let's let it dry. And then move it around. And now I have white sprinkles here. And I'll drizzle the white chocolate on top. And then add the sprinkles. I mean, here you can obviously also use any kind of glittery sprinkles. I just want to keep it a little bit minimalistic. Alright, that's it. Now we let this set and then we take a closer look at them. And here we go. This is the end result. So this one here looks really pretty on top. But it gets really messy down here where I had to glue it together. So I think it just needs a little bit more practice. And I also absolutely love the design of this one here. I think it's super fun, great for a spicy one. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, so I'm really happy with the design of both. I am a little bit worried about the colors. I'm worried that all of the colors will swim on top in our hot cocoa and leave a really greasy, disgusting film and mess, yeah, in our hot cocoa. So we will give this one a try right now. I will save this for later because I'm sure this one will be good. Yeah, and then I'll tell you what I think about the colors and the greasiness. I'm going to heat up some milk now. Here's my mug. The mug is already a little bit warm, but now I will add my ball. And here's my milk. Yay, there's a hole. Okay. Ta-da! Alright. So that's kind of what I meant with like a greasy film on top, but actually it's not too bad. It's a little bit colorful. Not too bad. Just give it a good stir. Like, honestly, if you don't mind a little bit of colory glitter on top of your hot cocoa, I think you should be fine. I thought it would be way, way worse. Like, this is not bad at all. Wait, I want to give you a closer look of how it looks like. Like, there are fat eyes on top of the hot cocoa, but I wouldn't mind that. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you like it a little bit more spicy, maybe you just give another shake of your chili flakes into the mix. But this is really good. Surprisingly good. And that's it for today. I still don't have any weird greasy film on top of my hot cocoa. So go in with the colors. And yeah, if you have questions, as always, leave them down in the description below. Check out the description also for the molds I've used. I also have a link down there for silicone molds if you just want a cheaper option. And yeah, you can also send me a DM on Instagram at Chocolatier if you have questions. And yeah, that's it. Have a good one. Bye.